Hey guys, welcome back to the Motivated Mindset Podcast. This is Bobby Stein, and I hope wherever you're watching or listening today that you're doing absolutely terrific. And today it's Super Bowl Sunday, so, the big ads come on. I ask you, have you ever considered why it is that big corporations and big companies spend big bucks to big ad agencies in the first place? Well, I'll tell you why I think it is, and that's because they've come on to a realization through the last, countless decades and many generations that if they can bypass the conscious thinking mind and appeal to the subconscious mind, they can elicit a response or a behavior by triggering through jingles and things like that the end result that they're looking to achieve. I mean, just think about the jingles. 5 syllables, right? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And you know what that is. And then da-na-na-na-na. State Farm is there. And in many cases, they'll just mention the first name of the company, like Liberty, 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 Liberty. And it dawns on me that if they have unlocked the secret to the buying mechanism or the behavioral change that they want to elicit and gain, I should be able to do the same thing for myself, and so can you. And you ask, well, how do they do it? Well, first they do it by repetition. Okay, these ads, they're getting big returns on their investment, right? Big returns. These corporations are, well, I say, if I have this tool or this instrument that I've been endowed with, this bio supercomputer that resides and rests on my shoulders, between my ear holes, behind my eyeballs, why not program my own self for whatever result that I want to elicit? Whether it's making the team, whether it's having a successful speaking engagement, a solid sales call, a healthy relationship with a loved one or my spouse. And I can do it by doing the same things, right? Listening to upbeat music, reading encouraging and inspirational material, using repetition. If I write my goal down and then affirm that goal repetitively, I will, have greater chance of success of drilling it into my subconscious mind so that it becomes second nature. Speaking of repetition, do you remember when you learned your times tables? I remember when I learned mine, 4 times 4. 5 times 5, 8 times 8, and automatically you know what they were. The same for when we learned how to walk. It was done through repetition. The way we learned how to talk, the way we learned how to ride a bicycle or skateboard or roller skate, ice skate, whatever it may be. So it's crucial to use repetition. They understand it. They meaning the sports advertisers, right, or the advertisers that appear on big sporting events like the Super Bowl coming up. But that's my word. And you say, well, how do I visualize, for instance? I would want to visualize my own commercial. I don't know how to visualize, Bobby, and I would contend that you do. I would suggest that if you can recall your parent's face or a sibling's face or a pair of jeans that you like to wear or even the placement of your refrigerator in the kitchen, you're exercising the faculty called visualization. And employ that to your good end, making the sports team or speaking in front of a large group of audience with much success, whatever it might be, to your good end. So I am now going to return you to your regularly scheduled program. Think about that phrase that they used to use back in the day coming out of commercials. Your regularly scheduled program, like you're being programmed. Well, you are in a sense, right? And so use it to your good end, folks. And that's my encouraging word for today. I hope it hit home, and I hope you enjoy the big game if you're so inclined to watching. And until next time, please, folks, take good care.